boys, boys and girls, welcome along to Rumble TV for our special event, our Bathurst Enduro, brought to you kindly by our sponsors. Boys are just down having a bit of a practice. We've already had qualifying, which was done last night. So hopefully the boys will grid up in their proper places once the race starts. We've had a few minor hiccups courtesy of iRacing, but hopefully the rest of the night will go without a hitch. It's not allowing us to have a look at a grid at the moment. Head down and the boys are about 5 minutes of practice left for the race. So I think most of them are off getting refreshments. Put some background music on and go and have a chat to our race controller and make sure that everything is set. I will be back very shortly. looks like we have a grid, finally. But it is not the grid that we were supposed to be having. Oh dear. I'm not sure what we're going to do now. Welcome to iRacing. Oh, now we have timing tower says that we have the correct grid. So let's just see what happens here. Looks like they have gridded in their correct positions, but hang on. So this is the correct grid, finally. As we can see, Matt Petrozek will be off a pole with Hobbo. It'll be Russ Green, Moz Moroz, Anthony Connors, Benjamin Singer, Mick Polly, Dean Logsdale, Matt Bailey, Jake Edwards is your top 10, then Jack Boyd out of 11, and then Darren Linus. We leave it there and bring up our timing tower. Boys make their way. Big G's with us. Good to see you again, G. Hopefully this goes off without a hitch. Probably the most stressful event I have ever tried to put together, but it's all a big learning curve as we wait for the lights to go green, and there they are. So far, so good. Looks like everybody is behaving themselves. It's going to be Matt that will lead into turn one, I think. Hobbo thinks about, then tucks in behind. So we are off and running. 36 laps. So far, it looks like everybody has survived. Oh, we got a crasher further back. Go back and have a look at that one in a minute. So it's Matt leading up the mountain the first time from Hobbo. Russ Green third. Then it's Moz Moroz, Anthony Connors. It's held down that fifth spot, followed by Mick Polly, Matt Bailey. Well, we've got a couple of crashes. Looks like one of our front runners, Jake Edwards, has had a bit of a mishap. Go back and have a quick look and see what's happened to Jake. I think he's just run wide. He's tangled up with Dean Logsdale. Sure what happened there. Hopefully, looks like Darren Linus was involved. Everyone else can get through. Damaged cars back there. A few crashes further back in the back. But in the meantime, it's Matt Petrozek that's leading from Hobbo. Jack Boyd's managed to jump up a couple of positions. Those of you that may be wondering why Kyle Ridley's number has come up in blue, it's because Kyle is the only one driving the old. Well, we got quite a few crashes further back. Not sure what's going on here. Have a look. That's so this is Matt Healy. Oh, it looks like Matt Tesserera. Oh, they've all got loose coming down the mountain the first time, and he's clipped Phil Paradiso. A couple more damaged cars. Oh, we got another crasher further back. It's our new guys, Will Jason. That's Glenn Hill in front. Oh, they've come. Just tried to avoid that other crash and tangled with each other. A bit of a clean up there. All right, meanwhile, back at the front, Matt Petrozak is still leading. He's put in the fastest lap there. 2:16.4. Hobbo with a 2:16.8. Mosma Roz was 2:16.4 as well. Oh, sorry, a 2:18.4. I might need to go and get some glasses. Stephen Barker says, good luck to everyone tonight. I think some of these boys might need it. Steve, there's been a bit of carnage on the opening lap. Not to be unexpected at Bathurst, but our leaders all seem to be doing okay at the moment. Yeah, take a look further back. This is Loshi. Got Lucas Baker behind him at the moment. Lucas looks... It's early in the race. No need to be... you don't win it on lap 2. Hopefully Lucas pulls back in behind, which he does now. But a new ticker tonight that we can run across the top of the page. Show everyone the gaps and where their favourite driver is, what position. Leave that one up for the time being as well. Like Lucas got through on Loshi there. Loshi's thinking about the long race tonight. Meanwhile, back up the front, Hobbo just dropped back a little bit from the Beamer at this stage. Moz is just trying to get through on a slower car, making his way back to the pits. What's our top 5 currently? Matt Petrozek still leading with just puts in a 2:12.9. Hobbo meanwhile is 2:14.3. Oz with a 2:14. Matt Bailey now has moved up into 4th. Ahead of Anthony Connors, still in that 5th position. Russ Green down in 6th. Mick Polly down in 7th. Jack Boyd has gained another spot. He's up to 8th now. Boys will need to do a couple of pit stops for fuel tonight. Not sure on the weather. We're in the lap of the iRacing gods as usual. At the moment, track temp is 26 degrees and it's saying that it's dry. So see how that plan pans out for the remainder of the night. Head back through the field. Boydie and Loshi found each other on track. Loshi's coming under attack again from that's Damo in the Merc. Jump on board the big Merc. Turn the audio up a little bit for everyone. See, Matt's got that gap out to 1.8 now over Hobbo. The gap's up for everyone to see. Hobbo matches pretty much matched Matt that time on lap 4. Oh, a bit further up, this is Ant Connors on board with Ants in the BMW. Pan around. Look at the concentration. Makes his way down Conrod again. Oops. Got a run on Moz. Look, he's going to go for the pass. Gets it done. I think Moz would be happy to let that one slide. Certainly in the race. Matt's opened that gap up now to around about 2.5 seconds back to Hobbo. Matt Bailey is set the quickest time at 2:12.9 that time around in third. But the BMWs are slowly making their way to the front. Well, this is Chris Blanchard. He's up 4 spots from his starting position, currently in 20th. Steve's saying we're having issues hearing the cars. Quickly have a look and see what here we go. We've turned the cars up a little bit more. Hopefully that helps, Steve. gap's starting to come down a little bit at the front. If Matt might have made a mistake that time around. Oh, like one of our front runners, Mick Polly, has had an off somewhere. Mountain. Oh, he's looped it. Don't know if he got a touch from behind. Oh, everyone can avoid him. Rolled that back out of the way. Like one of our biggest droppers through the field at the moment is Ben Singer in the McLaren. He's currently down 6 spots from his starting position. Oh, glad to hear that our sound issues have been fixed. Thanks for that, Steve. Trouble with iRacing updates is it tends to change a lot of things that you don't know about until somebody tells you. As Matt Bailey now has moved up into 2nd spot. Trying to track down Matt. Hobbo's still there in 3rd. Like Matt's got the skates on. There's a whole lot of different pit strategies in play tonight as well. So be up to the boys to decide when the best time to pit is. See none of the top 20 of... oh, just as I say that, looks like Neville Mell has entered the pits. That's on a bit of a charge. He's got that lead down to under half a second now. Certainly going hard early. Matt was the quickest qualifier, but unfortunately got it slightly crossed up coming into the chase in the top 10 and ended up binning it. So started out a 10th, but he's certainly making up for some lost time here. We've got another crasher further back. This time it's Tony S. What's happened to Tony? Just got it horribly crossed up. Oh, that's not a good place to lose it. Everyone else can get through. Tony's escaped, which is probably the smartest thing to do. Yeah. Tony's back in the pits. We run through our top 10, so it looks like, just as I say that, looks like Matt Bailey is putting a bit of pressure on Matt Petrusek for the lead. Matt's holding on to it. think, yeah, Matt's got the run now. So we've got a new leader on lap 9. It's Matt Bailey has gone to the front. Set the fastest lap time that last time around with a 2:12.4. So Matt has certainly got the pedal down. Hobbo is still currently in third. Definitely overdriving the Aston to try and stay with the two Beamers at the moment. Anthony Connors, meanwhile, is up one spot now into fourth. Behind him, we've got Jack Boyd, has just got through on Moz Moroz. Jack's now up into the top 5. And it's Moz next. Russ Green dropped a few spots from the start. He's down 4 positions at the moment, down in 7th. Kyle Ridley has jumped 6 spots. Kyle is now up into 8th. They've got a slower car in front. It looks like might be Scotty Baker, I think. It's a lap down, or a few laps down now. Had some internet issues, so he gets out the way. Following Kyle at this stage is Henry Fenson. Down in 9th. Henry's also up 6 spots. Ethy Logan now into the top 10. He's up 7. And it's Ben Singer in the McLaren, followed by Josh Woolley, the McLaren. In behind him is that's Glenn Boyd, the first of our Porsche runners, up 7 spots at the moment into 13th. And it's Lucas Baker, who has jumped into the Beamer tonight. Then it's Loshy, currently 15th, but up 6 spots. Damien Seeger still wearing him like a glove in 16th, also up 6 spots. Followed now by Chris Blanchard, up those 7 spots. And Rob McGrath is currently 18th, up 5. Paul Pridham in the Porsche, up 9 spots inside the top 20 in 19th. John Thorne, the Merc, rounding out our top 20. John's having a good race so far. He's up 13 spots. Neville Mell is down 8 spots, but has already pitted. So Nev's got the first of his pit stops out the way. Closely followed by Campbell Hutton and Nick Clydesdale. Then we've got Shannon Curry, up 13 spots in 24th at the moment. Shannon's having a good run in the Porsche. Then it's Mick Nancaro, up 17 spots. Mick decided at the last minute to jump in and have a run tonight, so making his way steadily through the field. Matt Tesorio, Aston, currently down 1 spot in 26th. Got Benji Mitchell, who's up 13. 27th, closely followed by Lam Newgan at the moment. It's going to be interesting. I think Lam is keen to get on through as Benji hits the wall. That was Matt Feely that's just got on through there. Jake Edwards, I think Jake may have taken a pit stop already. With that damage that he that occurred on lap 1. And Phil Whiteman, PJ, is back with us. Car 125, the Porsche, having a run tonight. He's up 8 spots. And then Mick Polly, who we saw have that off heading up the mountain. Mick's dropped 25 spots at the moment. And it's Ray Harrison, the Aston. He's in a bit of a battle with Darren Linus. He's also, I think, trying to make his way back through the field. Aaron's dropped at 22 spots. Then Bill, who got caught up in that earlier incident we saw, back out and racing. I think Phil's done a pit stop. Yes, he has. And it's Tony S, who we saw get all out of shape. Dean Logsdale, who also had a bit of a an off in the early laps. It's Glenn Hill. Dave Gogol. And Will J. Wilson. So that's our field as it currently stands as we head back to the front. And it looks like they're trading fastest personal bests up the front between Matt and Hobbo at the moment. That's Matt Petrozek. Matt Bailey is nearly a second ahead now. Bit of a gap back to Ant Connors in 4th. Seen none of the top runners. I think Henry Fenson is the first to have pitted on lap 10. Tony S takes a shortcut to let the leaders through. Not a bad idea. The leaders should be in sometime soon. Sure, the should be around about 10 or 11 laps that they can get on their starting fuel. See, Henry is now pitted on lap 10. 24 laps to go. Kyle is doing a fantastic job in the older beam. Doesn't quite have the legs of the newer model, but Kyle obviously it's on really well with the older model BMW, and he's putting in a fantastic show at the moment. Still currently in 8th. Temp is still sitting at that 26 degrees. Humidity has gone up very slightly, but still no sign of any rain stage. Ant Connors puts his personal best lap time in that last time around. Was it 2:13 flat? Around about 4/10 quicker than Want to have a good look at the livery on Kyle's car. Pretty hard to see if I can accommodate. See what cameras we've got available. Doesn't really show us a lot though, does it? Might ride on board with Kyle anyway while we're here. Who's that he's harassing? That's Russ Green ahead of him. Might do a lap. Let's do a lap with Kyle. See how close he can get to the wall. Up across the top of the mountain. We'll take the overlay down so we can get a good look at this. Had to come down through the grate. Whoa! Certainly got the legs to keep up with the work down the down Conrod. Is he going to be close enough? Thinks better of it. Like a few boys are pitting now. You're the leaders. Is that the Titanic bonnet? Is Kyle driving a sinking ship? Is that what we're inferring? Go Willie. That closing up on the back of Kyle. It's Keithy Logan. Bring back up our other timing tower now. Yeah, head back up the front. So Matt Bailey has now opened that gap out to about 2 seconds over Matt Petruzek. Although still holding down that third. Ant Connors is still fourth. Jack Boyd fifth. Russ Green in sixth. Then it's Kyle Ridley, who we were just on board with. Then it's Keithy Logan, Benjamin Singer, and Glenn Boyd now has moved up into the top 10. Of the guys that are pitted, the first one in 13th is Henry Fenson at this stage. Moz is just behind in 14th, also having now pitted. I think the leaders will be in very shortly for their pit stops. Just as I say that, Matt Bailey now peels off into the pits. Obbo also peels off into the pits. I'm guessing that Ant Connors is into the pits. Jack Boyd is into the pits. This is going to make life interesting. I screen, they're all heading into the pits at the same time. And Singer's into the pits. Ah, now I get it. So Kyle's love affair with the old Beamer will go on. I don't blame him. It's certainly, it's probably one of the best I've seen driving the old Beamer. So it's off to him. Was about the only reason that we kept it in the league was because of Kyle and his love affair for it. So Henry has already pitted, so stick with Henry for the moment and just see where this puts Henry in relation to. So Matt Bailey and Hobbo. Hobbo's back out, hot on the heels of Matt Bailey. Matt Petrusek has now come out. Ant Connors has come out. Jack Boyd has come out. So Henry has now jumped up into 6th spot. Oh, that's a bit wide, Matt. Might have been a bit of a lapse in concentration, resetting a few things. Managed to hold on to it. Lost a little bit of time to the two front runners in all of that. Meanwhile, got a bit of a freight train happening here. Lucas Baker has got through on Loshi, who has got Neville Mell in behind him. Ben Singer quite a way back. I think now everyone has done the first of their pit stops. 21 laps to go. Oh, I think Nev might have touched the wall. With the grate there, I think he may have just touched the wall. Not sure what happened to Damo in that lot of pit stops. He's dropped back a fair way. Was up with Loshi previous to the pit stops, and it looks like Glenn Boyd also might have lost out there in those pit stops. I'll go back and find Keithy Logan. Who's that coming out of the pits? Looks like it's Dean Logsdale coming back out. I think that's the second pit stop for Dean after the damage. Oh, looks like Jake Edwards has also had to pit again. Trouble when you pit so early because of damage, you really can't get enough fuel in the cars to go much further than the boys that have stayed out. So all of those that pitted on lap 1 will be obviously needing to pit again now. So I think the next person in the front runners who pit will probably be Neville Mell, based on the fact that Nev pitted on lap 7. It's Neville now. I'll go back and find Josh Woolley. Jump on board with Damo as he harasses the 999 McLaren across the top of the mountain. how the Merc goes against the McLaren down Long Conrod Straight. Let's bring up the dashboard and see what sort of speeds. It's the 260 mark, as it looks like Josh Woolley is. Oh no! Whoa! Let's go back and have a look. I think Josh was trying to get the pass done on Loshi down the bottom. They came into the chase, but I think he may have come in a little bit hot. Very late on the brakes. Try to get it, yeah, just didn't quite get it stopped in time. Made some light contact with Loshi. I don't think there's too much damage. It's just cost Josh a couple of spots. One of the few places that you can overtake, but you've got to get it so right. You come in too hot, obviously. 260 plus k's an hour at the bottom of Conrod. It's easiest thing to work out how late you can brake and still manage to pull it up. Go back and find Campbell Hutton, Jake Edwards, who, as I said, had to do that second pit stop. Like Jake's got a bit of a run up the mountain. Big Merc. Jake's managed to get that overtake done. Campbell's been more than accommodating, getting that pass done. Well, back at the front, at Bailey's now got a gap of just over 3 seconds back to Hobbo, who's holding down that second spot. Matt Petrozek has dropped about 6 seconds now behind Hobbo, and it's Ant Connors. Jack Boyd's still in that 5th spot. Jack looks like he's gaining on Ant Connors, which he is. Let's ride with Jack on the front splitter. See how close to the wall Jack can get. Jack might be looking to try and get the move done down into the chase this time. Oh, as Ant Connors hits the wall there, coming out of Forest. Saw the sparks coming off the side of the Beamer. That's going to put a scratch on it. Hopefully he'll be able to buff that out at some stage. Gant's going to, he did move over. Jack didn't take the invitation that time. Maybe Jack's just looking to hustle, save a bit of fuel while he's hustling. team certainly has the legs going up the mountain. Seems to be where they gain most of their time. Oh, it's just a little bit taily there. Oh, Jack's putting him under immense pressure at the moment. Not sure Ant would be enjoying this. I've got a couple of crashes. Shannon Curry, who was having a really good run. What's happened here on the replay? He's just managed to pull it up, so gone straight on. Oh, Glenn Boyd has also had an off. Glenn, that's Chris Blanchard just ahead of Glenn. Mountain. Oh, Glenn's just looped it. Don't. Rubbed the Porsche up against the wall. Oh, and there goes the rear wing. I'll be a pit stop. And it looks like everything happens in threes. This is Phil Paradiso across the top of the mountain. See the car hopping a little bit there. Now Phil's just coming way, way hot. Oh, he's tried to hold it through the first bit and just rubbed it on the wall. He's also, and so dumped the rear wing. As Jack Boyd still hassles the Cobra. We'll head back up the front. And it's now got that gap out to just over 4 seconds. Also, we've got another big crash this time. There might have been quite a few cars involved in this one. I think Glenn has carried on without the wing. That's not going to be fun across the top of the mountain, as he's just discovered. And, into Matt Tesorio. That was the big one. We just watched Matt Bailey making his way through some lap cars. The boys will need to do another pit stop shortly for the run home. Pretty sure they're getting close to that time when they could pit now and potentially make it home. Not sure what strategies they're all going to use. Right on board with Matt across the top of the mountain. K's an hour. a Skyline. That's not a bad effort. See what sort of speed the Beamer pulls down the down Conrod. Remember, the Merc was around 260. Slightly lower, 258. Comparing the lap times, the last 5 laps for Matt and Hobbo. What have we got? 14 laps to go. Meanwhile, the battle continues. Jack Boyd got a fairly comfortable gap over Henry, who see by the lap times hasn't really made a lot of ground. Kyle Ridley a battle with Russ Green still. I think they were battling the last time we came and checked. Kyle's actually put in the fastest lap of the race. That can't be right, surely. His personal, sorry, that's the best lap because he's the only one in the old Beamer. But iRacing has still split the two classes, even though the old BMW is still a GT4, it has actually split the two. That's actually Moz just ahead of Kyle, so Kyle's doing really well. For some reason, when we select Kyle's name, it tends to disrupt everything else. Oh, we've got another crasher further back. There's Tony S at the top of the... oh, yep, too much outside curb. Onto the grass. This is always a big one. Oh, he's managed to hold it, I think. Oh, power slide. Nope, that's going to hit the wall hard. Managed to keep it all together, though. Hopefully, gets it turned around, which he's done. Oz appears on the scene. Because Moz down in 7th, being harassed by Kyle in 8th at the moment. Kyle's actually a little bit quicker. Henry just ahead of him. If we look at Hobbo and Matt Petrusek, we'll see that Matt is actually taking half a second, but that could be down to some traffic that Hobbo is now coming across. Hopefully they don't hold him up too long. Mick Nancaro ahead in the Merc. Move aside. That's going to be Mick Polly just ahead. I think that's Campbell Hutton just ahead of Mick Polly. We're getting a bit of a tow from Mick up the mountain. Got 12 laps to go. Boys will be in for their last pit stop very shortly. It looks like Benji Mitchell's had a bit of an off. Up the mountain. Managed to loop that all on his own. Looks like Benji has disconnected. I think that's a trifecta now. Andrew Cash, Paul Pittham, Benji Mitchell have all left the building. That old saying of win it or bin it. Like tonight, they've all binned it. So Hobbo now jumps into the pits. Could be a bit of a strategy. Matt Bailey has stayed out. What will Matt Petrusek do? So Matt has stayed out as well. Hobbo might be just trying for a little bit of an undercut here with all the traffic. Hopefully, Matt Bailey's had the wood on Matt Petrusek, but again, like I said, it could be traffic. This is getting rather busy out on track. They come up on the slower cars. So where has Hobbo come back out? Just looking for Hobbo. So he's back out on track now. Will this will undercut work? More importantly, has Hobbo got his fuel calculations right? A lot can go wrong when you're under pressure. That Piles moved up now. So Jack Boyd has finally got through on Ant Connors. He's now up into third, but both Ant and Jack will need to pit one more time. Looking down the list, so Hobbo's pitted on lap 25, Mod's pitted on lap 25. So those boys are done. Henry on 24, so Henry's done. Neville Mill, not sure, lap 22. It will be tight for Nev, but he may just make it. as both Jack and Ant stay out for another lap. I think Ant might be happy just to sit in the tow now behind Jack for as long as he can, as we've got somebody just coming back on the track. That was Mick and Caro. Steve wants to know where Campbell is. Let's go and find Campbell. We were with Campbell a bit earlier. There we are. We're riding on board with Campbell as he makes his way up across the mountain. Oh, I think that might have been a little love tap on the wall. The old Forza. You could hear the Porsche actually bounce there on the as it came over the crest of the hill. It's quite lively, the Porsche. So where is Campbell is currently only 24th. He's up 11 spots, but still on the lead lap. That's a fantastic effort. Doing really well. Got another crasher. Looks like this time it might be Glenn Hill. Sure who that is behind Glenn at this stage. Oh, that's a lot of curb, Glenn. And I think he's might have just got a little tap. Oh, hard into the wall, but meanwhile, looks like another crasher. This is Josh Woolley this time. McLaren. Neville Mel in behind. Sure what Nev, but there was any contact there. Oh, Neville's come off track. No. Oh, no, it looks like Josh had already lost it. Wow. I hope this is not a continue. No, this so this is Matt Feely. Saw just tap into the back of Glenn. So Glenn had sort of got a little bit unstable coming out of that last corner. He's looped it. I wonder if we've got the wipers were on then, but I'm not sure. It looks like is it raining? It's saying that it's dry. But we've got a lot of boys going off. I don't know. Boys had their wipers on. Meanwhile, Moz has been off on a safari somewhere. Have a look and see. What's Moz done? See the thing, looking for grip, inside curb, too much outside curb. Oh, airborne. He's trying to park the McLaren up on top of the wall like they did at Bathurst a few years back. Just doesn't have the talent to be able to pull that sort of move off just yet. Still learning. Meanwhile, back at the front, at Bailey, he's got about 11 seconds lead. now over Matt Petrozek. Jack Boyd has moved up into third, and Connor's having a great race, still up there in fourth. Of course, these boys haven't pitted yet. Sky is getting very dark, but it's still saying that there's no rain. I wonder if the track temp has only dropped a couple of degrees. As we can see, a lot of boys now doing their final pit stop. I think Oz has actually gone in for a change of fireproof underwear. My wife gives me the thumbs up. My local producer. Track temp is dropping. There's 8 laps to go. Is it going to rain before the end of the race? This is going to get rather hairy if it does decide to rain. Will people need to pit for tyres? So Matt goes through for another lap. 7 laps to go. I don't know that they can make it though. Surely they're going to have to do a splash and dash at the end. Well, Kyle Ridley is now up into 5th. So Russ Green has come to the pits out of 6th spot. That should see Hobbo grab at least 1 spot. I can find Hobbo and wow, look at that. It's now raining. Oh, wow. This is going to throw the cat amongst the pigeons. Looks like a few boys. Matt Bailey has pitted. I wonder if Matt's gone back out on dry tyres. Matt Petrozek is in the pits but put on wets. 6 laps to go. This is going to be one hell of a finish. So Hobbo is out on wets. But if anybody can do it, I'm hoping it's these boys. So Matt Petrozek is now fourth, but has gone to wets. Jack Boyd has also put wets on. Don't discount Jack. Well, they say if you want to spice a race up, just add water. And we have added water. Precipitation at 12%. Once it gets up to around about 20, I think the only tyre that is going to be safe is going to be the wet tyre. But how long is it going to rain for? According to the forecast, it should only be a short shower. The rain is steady. There's a steady stream behind cars. Where's Matt Bailey at? Oh, so Matt gone past the pits. He's staying out on the dries. What's Hobbo doing? Hobbo going to stay out? He is staying out. Wow. Very lightly wet is the track condition now as Hobbo runs it deep. So Matt Bailey's last time was a 2:59. Hobbo's a 2:26. Oh, we got a crasher. It looks like Chris Blanchard has come undone in the wet. Oh, he's caught the grass. That's going to be very wet. Oh, stay off the wall. Oh, no. Done a tank slapper. Doesn't look like there's too much. Oh, we've got crashes everywhere. Russ Green. What's happened to Russ? Boys need to slow it down for the conditions. Oh, he's just drifted it through the corner. That's at the chase. Oh, and he's tried to do it again. I reckon he might have just caught the grass and he's looped it. Hopefully everyone can get through, which it looks like they do. Wow, we got crashes everywhere at the... Oh, just as we come back, we got more crashes. Anthony Connors now has jumped up into second. What's happened to Hobbo? The car's facing in the wrong direction. There is chaos. Bailey's on the blower. I think he's just hoping that everyone will move out the way as he's still on dry tyres. Matt Petrusek in the meantime. Oh, Matt's, just as I say that, Matt looks like he's had it off as well. Oh, they're sliding in the background. There's cars. This is absolute carnage. I probably shouldn't be laughing, but I find it rather hilarious. Looks like Loshy's come undone.
Didn't know, Henry. You haven't got a rear wing. Yep.
Oh, he's hit the... Loshy's just tapped the wall. Go back live. So still Matt Bailey leading. Hobbo is now up into second. Anthony Connors crashed out while he was in second. Oh, no. Just been caught out, same as so many of the others. Hobbo tips there's 4 laps to go. And still the 2 leaders Oh, Matt Bailey has pitted. Matt Bailey has pitted for wet tyres now. Hobbo is staying out on the dry tyres. Can Hobbo get no, Matt Bailey is at pit exit now. Hobbo's run it wide on the exit there of turn 1. As we check the field, Hobbo is on dries. The majority of the field now have gone to wets. They've realised that the track is just too wet. Oh, Hobbo, no! Oh! He's managed to hold on to it. It's damaged. It's cost him a spot back to Matt, who's driving a very damaged car. Oh, Hobbo's hit the wall again. Let's move Kyle up into to the podium position, I believe. Oh, Hobbo's rubbed the wall again. Well, Matt Bailey now has got those wet tyres on. We're feeling a lot securer now. Meanwhile, the rain is about to ease off. It's dropping. Now it's back to 27%. Oh, Ridley has now moved up into second spot in the older BMW. That is a fantastic effort from Kyle. Apologies for the frame rate getting a little bit jittery. Rain tends to do that. Go back and find Hobbo. What's Hobbo going to do this time around? Is he going to stay out? It's definitely drying. It's oh, he's decided to pit. Hobbo has, I think he's got too much damage. We go back and find Matt with 3 laps to go. Might just quickly jump into the admin Discord, get some feedback. Apologies if you hear if you hear any cursing and swearing, but I just wanted to see what you boys thought of the weather.
Oh, this is fantastic. I'm loving it.
Well, I'd say, yeah, me too. I've got a 12th position. This is great.
I don't think Hobbo's going to talk to me anymore.
We've all had our mishaps. I've had to pit 4 times.
The funny thing is the sun is coming out now and the rain is about to ease off.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's dropped 6% already, but you should be able to make the distance on your
Here's
wet
cars
tyres.
everywhere.
I got a 5-minute penalty, Greg, so I slammed the door and went out to the toilet.
Oh. I did warn you about having Murphy as your engineer, Loshy.
Yep, you did. You did. I didn't listen.
Lucas is just showing his jet ski skills. Managed to pull that up. So I have never seen so many crashes in all my life.
It's been fantastic, Greg.
Yeah, amazing.
Damo 12th.
Hobbo's back out and has put wet tyres on now. Oh, he's still struggling in the wet though.
I think if there's anything that this Mercedes can do is its handles are right in the wet.
I'm putting some wet tyres on. How long we got left?
3 laps to go.
Perhaps, yeah.
3 laps.
Oh,
I'm going
hang
to come
on.
out and have a few laps in the wet.
Yeah, 3 laps to go.
Try to stay out of everyone's way.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I've served my 5-minute penalty.
Well, Russ Green's in the wall in a big way.
I've had no wipers always.
Oh.
Can admins turn my wipers on?
Is that looks like it was Hobbo and Russ Green that have come together. Hang on.
I think it was Russ Green by himself.
But we got a message.
Brent, I think Hobbo's just lost it because I just passed him, top of the mountain.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's power slide. Oh, he's caught the edge of the tires. He's ripped the back end clean off of them, and there goes the rear spoiler.
Benson's just lost it down the mountain.
Go
Got
back.
my P10, Loshy.
Let's go and have a look at.
You go.
Let's have a look and see what Henry's done. We have to put this on all these drivers' CVs, I think, for. Oh, no, Henry's got no rear wing. That's probably what. Oh, that's a big loop. Oh, boss, he gave you a little love tap.
Yeah, it's okay. Everyone has. I'm almost on the limit of incidents.
This is absolute chaos.
Sun shining in one direction.
It's 11% now as Matt power slides across the top of the mountain. Kyle Ridley is up into second in the old Beamer. Matt Petrusek is currently third. Jack Boyd now has moved up to fourth.
Somebody's lost it in front of me. I think it's Connors. Unlucky Connors. Hey, Connors' dreams have just gone down the toilet, I think, Greg.
Yeah, he was doing well. Yeah, I've gone up to P. I'm going up to P5. Just behind Benjamin.
Geez, you're very slippery.
Ben Singer is the driver of the night. He dropped right back.
Matt
opening
Petrusek just put it into the wall in front of me. He's coming second.
Have a look at Matt. Yeah, Matt's suffering from downforce at the moment. He's got no front end. But he's managed to keep it on track up until this point. It's Forest Elbow and drifting it sideways. And oh, wow. White flag. So
White flag.
Matt Bailey. Looks like Hobbo finally gave up on us.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
he disconnected.
Damo, you're in 8th.
I am, man. Just hung in there. This Mercedes not too bad in the wet.
Oh, I've lost it. And I'm losing all my positions.
And I'm hearing the McLaren's no good, Greg.
Going back to have a look at the McLaren and Moz.
Yes.
No, don't look. Nobody look.
That's my point.
I heard replays are broken.
Oh,
Make sure it's
Moz.
real slow.
Oh, the big loop. Oh. You seem to love that Skyline. That's about the third time we've caught you. Oh, into the wall.
Well, if you've only seen it 3 times, it's good.
Go back with our leader, Matt, who is on his final lap.
He's a lot of wheel work to do.
No rain. And track temp is starting to come back up. That was just a short shower.
Wet. Who would do that?
I have no idea.
Certainly wasn't soaking.
At least the grass is going to be green.
Well, it's Bathurst. Rains every time you go to Bathurst.
Pretty much. Bathurst is Melbourne weather.
Well, Matt has driven the perfect race tonight. Thoroughly deserves the win.
I had my money on him yesterday.
Splashes through the puddles at the bottom of Conrad. Through the chase for the last time. A rather eventful 36 laps. And they're still crashing in the background. Should get the checkered flag this time around.
Oh my god.
And there it is. Matt Bailey takes out the win. Oh, Ridley should be home for second. She crosses the line now. Oh, we got some damaged cars out there. Matt Petrozak will bring it home in third spot. Then Jack Boyd drifts it through the corner into fourth. Ben Singer, who said has had a really good drive, dropped right back and just to work his way back through the field.
Lucas Baker, 5th. Well
Yes,
done.
He has, yeah.
Should be Ben Singer in 5th, Loshy. We're just with...
Oh, yeah, because I'm not including Kyle's position, sorry. So Lucas in 6th.
Oh, I've looped it. Oh,
You'd probably be alright. Is there anyone around you?
I'm okay. Didn't lose a position. Whew.
So Russ Green, who disconnected, was actually on dry tyres when he... Dean Logsdale, who disconnected, was dry tyres. Lucas is still trying to overtake cars. That's not really necessary. Oh, is that Moz harassing him? Oh, Moz, you stole it.
I'm so sorry.
Moz stole the position.
It's not my fault.
Oh, wow.
Well done, mate.
Keithy Logan comes across the line. No front end, no back end, no wing. Oh. Damo will bring it home in 9th. Maybe.
Yeah, one more corner to go, yeah, mate.
tries to do... Oh! Getting smart now. Ant Connors, just... I think... Ant should be fine. He'll bring it home in 10th. Then it should be Robert McGrath. Darren Linus made his way back up through the field, which is good to see. Dave Gogol still running. Oh, Dave. No. That's the wrong way, dude. I'd turn right. There you go.
It was a good night of racing, I think, guys.
Oh, she's still going? Speedboating up the mountain. Did you get the checkered flag, Loshy? Yes, you did.
Yeah, a lap ago.
Oh, you're just playing silly buggers. Dave Gogol's also got the checkered flag. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the field. Might wait and... Oh, so Dave's going to try the jump. That doesn't work, Dave. See? I could have told him that.
Is that Gogol trying to...
Try to do the Bathurst jump, which they took out.
Why did they do that?
Because they put the little hump. They lowered it, so now you do the hump and then smash straight into the tyre wall.
They wreck all the fun.
All right, let's see if we can get some official results. Show that half the field disappeared, but we will show it anyway. Let's go to the top. All right, so it was Matt Bailey was our winner from Kyle Ridley. And it was Matt Petrozek, Jack Boyd, Benjamin Singer, Mosma Roz, Lucas Baker, Keithy Logan, Damien Seeger, Anthony Connors, Henry Fenson, Chris Blanchard, Campbell Hutton home in 13th. Good effort from Campbell. Where did we get to? Mick Polly in 14th, Glenn Boyd in 15th, Rob McGrath in 16th, Darren Linus in 17th, Lam Newgan home in 18th. Not allowing us to go over the page.
Tony S in 19th, Dave Gogol in 20th, Ray Harrison in 21st, John Thorne in 22nd, PJ Whitman is 23rd, Nick Clydesdale 24th, Philip Paradiso 25th. Should I continue?
Yes, please.
Brenton Hobson, 26th position. Russ Green, 27th position. Neville Mell, 28th. Wayne Losh after his 5-minute penalty in toilet break, 29th position. Scotty Baker in 30th. Mick Nancaro, 31st. Jake Edwards in 32nd. Dean Longsdale, 33rd. Mr. Tesorio is in 34th. Matt Feely, 35th. And then the rest are all +8 laps down and don't get a mention.
Very much, Loshy.
Well done, Mr. Holmes, for another great broadcast and a fun event and evening of racing.
Yes, I agree.
Thanks, boys.
Good.
I'm going to bother doing interviews tonight, obviously.
I don't think anybody's jumped into the station anyway, Greg. So
We'll just call it got here. No, we are 100% correct. Nobody wanted to talk to us.
I want to just grab my wife for a sec while you say that, just so she hears you say that, man, if that's cool. But I'm 100% correct.
Well, on that note, I think we will call the season done and dusted. And hopefully, we might be back next year. Time will tell. There might be some changes in the wind, but no doubt there will be some sort of racing in 2025. So until then, everybody enjoy your Christmas break, and we will catch you back in 2025. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.
Cheers, guys.